Porsche e-Performance Finale Round 2 at Indianapolis. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. We are driving an electric Porsche Taycan Turbo S in our semi-pro electric part of the season, and we're in a Porsche e-Performance event. We are driving at Indianapolis in the rain on the road course, and we're doing 3 laps, and we started 22nd of 22 cars. Now these laps are not that long, they're going to go by pretty quick, but we got to try and keep this electric Porsche on the track while we're trying to win this race. This is a really tough one. Now this is Grid Legends, and you watch that Porsche, that greenish Porsche beside me there, as he tries to push me right off the track. What's that all about? Now Grid Legends, as you know, anything can happen, so keep your eyes peeled for anybody spinning out in front of you or losing part of their car and seeing if they could take you out in the process, like that guy on the left and those guys on the right overshooting the corner. Wow, just chaos there. That's what you get when you got a wet track, and these Porsches are not the greatest on a wet surface, as they slip and slide, and it's really easy to overshoot the corner. So you really got to pay attention and use the straights to your advantage. When you have a straight section, you got to try and get ahead of these guys as quickly as you can, because in the corners you're not going nowhere because it's just too slippery. As you can see, we've slowed right down, and lo and behold, we're back to last position, and the first lap is almost done. We don't have no time to waste. This is going to be a real tough test for the OpenFed if he wants to win this race. So we got our work cut out for us, and we better start moving here, as we're going to take care of a few of them right here. We're going to see if we can rip by them. Now we know this is a nice long straight section, but oh, it's a good thing he gave us plenty of warning of spinning out in front of us. If he would have done that right in front of us, he would have taken us out in the process, and our race would have been over as well. As it is, we've now moved up to 12th as we're sliding around the corner. Boy, I tell you, it's hard to keep control of this car and on this particular, no, not really the track. It's not the track's fault, it's the rain. It's just too wet. On the dry track, this Porsche is a little bit better, but in the rain, boy, she's hard to control, which just adds another layer of excitement and danger to the race itself, as we're ripping by a few more here. Now we're in 7th place, and we got 6 more cars to pass, but we don't know exactly where they are. They're pretty spread out, and oh, there's another guy that almost took himself out in the corner there. We're going to try and squeeze by a few more as we're coming through there ourselves. There, now we've only got 3 cars in front of us, and we can see 2. But where's that third one? He must be way ahead. I don't see him anywhere up ahead there, so we better get moving, because this lap now is almost done, and we're going to be starting our 3rd lap pretty quick, and we don't know where the lead car is. We haven't. Oh, there he is. We can see him now. He's still a little ways ahead of us. It's going to take time to catch up to him. So as long as this blue Porsche here is holding us up, he's getting away a little bit. So we better take our chances here and see if we can power around the outside. And that worked fairly well. Now here on the straight section again, we better let her rip, because once we get off this straight, it's really hard to try and catch up to a car on the track itself. And he's still a ways ahead. Well, no, we're catching him now. We're getting pretty close to him. So now we just gotta stick right close behind him and just wait for an opportunity to get by him, because powering around him on the outside is not going to work, because he's just too quick. And he doesn't slow down enough through the corners. See, some of them don't. A lot of them do, but this guy didn't. So we got to try and stick with him. Now there's one straight section left. That's this one right here. And then we got that straight section by the grandstand. It's a good thing we had the opportunity here, because over half the last lap is gone, and this race is almost over. What an absolutely awesome race. Great graphics. I'm not always a big fan of driving in the storm, but boy, I tell you, every once in a while it's kind of nice for something different. Absolutely fantastic race. The car is a little bit harder to control. Oh, as you see, we almost over boogie and slide off the track there. But we managed to keep it rolling, and I think we're going to be okay. Really enjoyed this one. It was a nice, quick, fast, easy race. Well, it wasn't easy. We dropped back down to 22 after we had made a few advances. But anyhow, we really did enjoy it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Hope to see you back at OperFed Gaming again real soon. In the meantime, you've been racing in an electric Porsche with the OperFed.